powered by Design Candy. The concept. Build preview.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2 of Palm Island, the first episode where we do all the building. So today we're going to start off with building the Interchange, and then we'll top it off with placing assets for our custom nuclear power plant. I do hope you guys enjoy the episode, and I will see you after the time lapse. Enjoy.
Welcome to Palm Island.
about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
future for the ones that are lost in life. But even dreamers have the power to save a friend. And I know you are afraid that you fail again. You can take it to the grave, but it doesn't end with you. In the you say you haven't been yourself for a long, long time. Maybe awakening is already on. Yeah. But even if you open up and it's all pretend, and I know you think it's worth every dime you spend, you can take it to the grave, but it doesn't end with you. In the
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another season of City Skylines. This is a brand new series. Actually, this is episode 2. If you missed episode 1, go check out episode 1. It's where we built this map. We sculpted all the mountains, used some cool techniques. Anyway, go check it out if you missed it. But welcome. This is the first episode where we're back kind of to our format of, time lapse and then the music at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed the blueprint. It's a new thing that I'm trying out on the channel, so I really love giving you guys kind of like a preview and a highly produced preview of what's going to be to come in the episode. So if you enjoyed that, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe if you like what you're watching so far. So this is going to be super quick, but I want to check out what we did. So boom, here it is. The nuclear power plant. Oh man, it looks amazing. Shout out to the asset creator that created this asset, or these groups of assets. I'm not sure who the creator is or what the name of the creator is, but I will link to the assets in my Steam asset list that's being created. So that will drop before the next episode. So check that out on the Steam community lists, the Steam workshop. But these assets just look crazy. They come in a pack and they include literally everything. And so I'm just super excited about, what these look like and how everything came out. So let's check out what we built here. Let's start off by, let's go over to the Interchange. So this Interchange was really fun. Just for a quick reference, this city that I'm creating is going to be more detailed, and let's address the Apple Mountain Valley situation. For those of you that don't know, and those of you that are new, welcome to Design Candy first off, and then number 2, we actually had a city called Apple Mountain Valley, and that was my flagship city. It was the first city that I ever created. You can always check out the Apple Mountain Valley playlist. I'll actually link that in the description, so if you're new, you can check out all of those episodes. We made it to, I think, episode 16 before the newest City Skylines game update dropped. I think it was the transportation, mass transit for City Skylines. So when that expansion pack dropped, it just tanked my game, sadly, and I was not able to recover. So rest in peace, Apple Mountain Valley. It's actually been probably about a month and a half now, and I've been working on just concepts and different things for this new city. But nonetheless, it's actually really cool. It's like a blessing in disguise, because now I get to showcase my skills and everything that I've learned doing all 16 episodes there, and then make a new city. So expect this city to be meticulously detailed, crazy ideals. I'm trying to do new things that the community hasn't seen before, and I just want to detail everything, kind of raise the level. My detailing chops were garbage when I started episode 1 of Apple Mountain Valley, and I'm just amazed with myself how much I've come over time through Apple Mountain Valley, and then obviously the first episode. So that being said, check out this Interchange. It's really fun, really cool. They have these really cool asset walls here, and kind of like you get off the highway, you always see like a wall that you wall concrete that you can pass there, and then having these merge lanes. So this was kind of challenging. City Skylines, their highways are just weird. They're really weird. So it looks a little bit jankety, but it still does look semi-realistic. But the highway curves there, and then obviously you get off here. So pretty simple there. And we did it on all the intersections. So when you're getting on and off, all of it's detailed to show where you get off and have a cool merge lane. So I will go back and finish the detailing. This side's the most detailed out of all of them, so you guys can see have the exit sign, and then the markings, and then the arrows. So we got to go back and add all that to that. But this is my first interchange, the first interchange in Palm Island, guys. Like, this is history, the first interchange. Take it in. Moving along, let's go to the actual nuclear power plant. I envision buildings. So these will be the office buildings where some of the staff will work, and this will serve for the whole region here. So this whole area on the map is going to be facilities. This whole side is facilities. So all wrapping around in here, these will be the trash, the water, the power, all the road maintenance, all the recycling centers, and etc. Over here will be the main residential district. This will kind of be like the upclass, high scale residential place, and we'll probably do some industrial on the back end. This is the big city. We'll do the skyscrapers and skylines here, and then fill all this in with resorts and university of some sorts here. Probably do the airport on this island or towards the end here. So we start off at the facilities section of the island. But yeah, so these office buildings will be used to house the workers and everybody that is in the admin side for this nuclear power plant. You enter right off of this street here. I love how they have street names. I really want to embrace that, so I'll start calling things by their street names when I get when I remember and get to them. But you follow this road down in here, go through here, and then you're at a checkpoint to get in the facility. They have these really awesome assets with security gates that make them look really realistic. And let me zoom in here. And so obviously you would stop there, and then you have the security gates and these assets for the for like a guard post there. And then you have when you exit, you have another security gate there with barriers in the middle. They have these really cool like traffic cone barrier assets that flash. Those are really cool. And then obviously the stop sign and the wrong way signs, and really try to detail this meticulously again, just so you can see all the cool different things. And so we have the stop signs there and the road markings there, and just kind of some cool foliage in the middle there. And yeah, it turned out really cool. Let's go back to this view. So once you enter, we have this building on this side. Again, I have no knowledge of nuclear power plants. I did find the assets, so I'm not sure what this building is. If you know how this nuclear power plant works, go ahead and shout me out in the comments and give me the lowdown. Like, tell me exactly how everything works so I can not be ignorant to it. But have like a little trucking lane here, and then this asset had a really cool underpass, so We try to mimic like a road that they would go through there, so they would come out on the other end. Then there's like some pipes here and different cut. And so we have some pipes right here and different decals underneath to make it look a little bit more realistic. And then we have the parking lot there. And so I would envision, like the parking of these buildings and obviously the whole plant, so people come and park here. We have a little bit of sloping issues that I see here after I reloaded the game, so we'll go in and fix that because that looks super weird. But nonetheless, you guys get the idea of what it's supposed to look like. And then you have some dirt road decals. I always look at Strict Coaster's videos when he has these dirt roads. I love the CNU series, and then he uses these decals a lot. So we have some dirt roads that go to the back of the plant here, and then output of power. And so what we'll do in the future to give the city power is we'll connect power lines out this way, and then those power lines will obviously go into the city. So that's just a quick overview rundown of what we did in this episode. This was super fun just to play around with foliage and kind of get a new start to the city, new start to City Skylines for me, because I've been playing a lot of Planet Coaster and just been super busy with work. And so my goal for this series is to push out at least an episode a week. I will try my hardest to get that episode out, and then obviously on my channel get an episode of Planet Coaster out a week. But trying to stay consistent so I can push out content to you guys. And again, tell me what you guys want to see. Tell me what you guys want to name things. All that fun stuff. This is a community channel. I'm really predicated to my subscribers, my loyal subscribers. Shout out to all you guys. And so I really want to see what you guys, your feedback and what you guys have for me. So also really quick, big shout out to Reza, one of my loyal subscribers. You have the first named area after you, which is the Reza National Nuclear Power Plant. Boom, custom signed. Big shout out to a couple asset editors. I'll put them on the screen right now for helping me out. And asset editor and a YouTuber, these two guys have helped me out big time and gave me the LODs and the modeling textures and files to create custom signs. And so there's this one here, and then there also is this right here. So right when you enter in that power plant, boom, so there it is, the Reza Regional Nuclear Power Plant. Then the Palm Island Department of Transportation will also be housed in the back of this. So yeah, everything in this series I want to be very custom, very specific, down to the detail of the signs. So be looking out for that. More of these signs to come, more custom things to come. I'm looking at getting custom buses and custom trains. So big shout out if you're an asset creator. DM me on Twitter, hit me up on Instagram. I would love to connect with you to create some custom stuff. This community is super awesome. You guys are always open to it. So next episode, we will be working on the other side of this interchange, some sort of water facility, another utility just to get the city of Palm Island up to snuff before we get into the big grimy details. Then we'll work on the skyline. I want to do the downtown area super earlier than I usually would do. So that's going to be coming as well. So thank you guys so much for watching episode 2 of Palm Island, a brand new series from yours truly, Design Candy. Share this video with all your City Skylines friends. Give them a big shout out, like, yo, check out Design Candy. I heard he's pretty cool. No, but share this video. If you like what you see, subscribe. If you are brand new, welcome. You can join the Candy Fam. That's what we're calling ourselves. # Candy Fam. But you can join that by simply commenting below and representing. So yeah, join the Candy Fam. Also, look out for new videos. I do all kind of cool and awesome things on my channel, Planet Coaster, and also I have some cool news the next few episodes about a new opportunity that I have, and if you enjoy my content here, you'll definitely enjoy my content on this new opportunity. So I don't want to give that away, but without further ado, let's get into some candy. Enjoy.
You're keeping me on. Yeah, I'm strapped in, stuck in a song you can't turn off. Like a merry-go-round, my head is spinning. I see you up and about. I'm sure as hell not. 'Cause in my mind we're smiling on the dance floor, late nights getting dipping like we're on a whole run. Got the worst though, 'cause we're so young. We're in your car singing crazy to the radio. I remember it like time's been frozen still. Oh, had no words though, we were so young. Now you're long gone.
Thanks for watching.